reason. If there was one class that was better at everything than anything else, you'd only ever play that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're moving along, and I've told the breakers to 2 in front, 2 in back, facing each facing outward with their shields locked in place, and one is carrying the captain, and I'm carrying Dyer. I'm have my axe in my good hand, and the other one's just holding on to Dyer, making sure it doesn't pass out.
Okay.
And we're going to the medical bay.
Good place to be.
Yep.
Obviously, there's quite a commotion going on.
Oh yeah, I bet. Everybody who doesn't get out of our way will be injured. I wouldn't say dead, but they will be roughly shoved out of the way.
I'm pretty sure that's how a Chaos chapter started, actually.
Someone got pushed.
God.
I think that's how all of freaking Chaos got started.
That's
I
how,
got pushed over. He's like, "Yo, fuck you guys."
That's how a heresy
you know,
happened.
I feel like you're joking, but that takes up a huge part of some of the Horus Heresy series. Some people remember got pushed out of the way.
Yeah.
No. That was the exact point where the Sons of Horus turned to heresy.
Yep, they were pushed by Space Marines, so they did die.
But to be fair, the Primarch was very, very badly injured.
And they were pushed with bolt shells, so...
All right. So we get to the medical bay, unless something happens along the way.
No, I mean, a lot of talk going on.
Oh yeah, I bet there is.
I'm sure I'll find out quickly and head over that way.
Okay. Well, we're getting fixed up, I imagine.
Yeah,
I've told the breakers no one is allowed to leave without my express permission, and no one's allowed to come in without my permission. They're to guard the door.
fair enough. They got that.
But
Someone modeled their Marine with a plasma gun to where it looks like he's holding it out with one arm and his other hand he's like covering his face.
I've seen that. That's awesome.
Good blanket.
Alrighty. Yeah, doctors are healing us. What else happens?
Well, Brandon, go ahead and make the
Oh yeah, I'm calling Brendan over to us, by the way.
make your knowledge underground check to pick up some Ubers on their way.
Pippin's busy navigating, I imagine.
Yeah, gotta navigate.
Does my chair have a built-in toilet, or do I get a bathroom break?
God damn it,
Because
Pippin.
Aren't there other guys up there with him though?
No,
They're-
they're pretty much solo.
You're
I
thinking
know-
of astropaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
I had
Aren't they,
like a
like,
posse of
flamethrower
navigators, but
gnomes?
I think they're on the other ship.
No, they're split between the two. Navigators do operate in shifts.
mm,
And
Remember
Pippin
we-
is the head of the navigators, so...
Yeah, because we hired Pippin with a bunch of other navigators. There's like 6 dudes.
I've
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
Pippin's in
30 to
control of the
navigation.
navigator, so...
He's just the Navigator Priamus, I believe.
Navigator Primus, yep.
I just imagine Pippin just like, I'm gonna go see the captain now. Why? I gotta go discuss navigator things, and just leaves. Like just abandons his guys.
So what'd you get, Brennan?
Brennan,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
What'd I get? What?
You said to roll-
Damn it.
God damn it, Brennan.
I was talking to Taylor. She just got home.
Roll.
What was I?
Underworld. Or
You have to
whatever.
roll your underground check to see if you hear anything.
If I hear anything?
Yeah, rumors want it.
Love you too.
Alright. Underworld. Oh my god. I actually got that one. Never mind. I got 1 degree. Well, I got a degree of success plus the 1 for just passing.
The general rumor that has already flooded through the ship is that the rogue trader is dead.
No.
I wonder if that's good
Oh,
for
God.
morale or bad for morale.
Remember,
I don't think
I'm
that's
calling you on the. I'm calling you. I'm microbeating you as we, like, as this is happening. So, I'm telling
Oh,
you to
alright.
get your ass to the med bay.
good. Alright, so I'm going to get there quickly.
That's good because there are problems starting to break out.
Yeah, nay.
What, like running my way there? There's like, I don't know, people
Panic.
acting up.
Panic generally. The general rumor is more or less the primary command hierarchy on the ship has been killed in the middle of a warp transit. That causes
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, that's probably pretty terrifying. Not gonna
Well, yeah,
lie.
I'm gonna let Luna know the instant I get to the door. We need to do something about this. People are losing their shit.
Incidentally, when you get to the door, the breakers stop you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna,
motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go up to him and tell him like, hey, he's good to come through, but only him.
So what, is like the doctor just like testing my reflexes now? Because I can walk, I'm fine.
Yeah, he's just checking you out to make sure that there's no internal hemorrhaging or any of that fun stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, I may have panicked a little bit. Remember, you're like the second coming of the Emperor to me.
Well, and what you're not even being actually looked at by the medicus.
Well, alright.
Your ship medicus is looking at the captain, who is not doing so great.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask him what's wrong with the captain.
He throws a whole bunch of medical lingo at you.
Yeah, I don't fucking know that. Whatever, just get him better. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Like, all right, man, I trust you. Meanwhile, me and Brennan and Dyer, I'm gonna try to let's go put a stop to that panic. You're okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say I want to get a hold of my rats ASAP and have them spread the word that everything's fine, no one's dead.
Well, Dyer has a PA system on the ship, I imagine.
I have tubes.
Yes. Okay, well, spread it through the goddamn tubes.
It's one thing when you think the hierarchy's fallen and the tubes are like everything's okay. That's one thing compared to somebody telling you, no, it's cool. Like,
All right, yeah, that's true.
because you'd expect at that time the tubes to be saying everything's okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, it's like that.
I would also, what I would like to celebrate, to put on the tubes, is that we're going to be having a hoot nanny to celebrate my well-being. Exit from the warp.
All right, fair enough.
One second.
There'll be one hootenanny for each work shift, so nobody has to mess with their sleep schedules.
Well, there you go.
Very nice. See, you see Minot Air Force Base, how hard that was?
Alright,
Yep.
I'm back.
God damn it, they fucked my sleep schedule up. We had a fucking commander's call and then the squadron picnic. Fucking retarded.
Next time back on swings.
Yep. Oh, you're back on swings, Pip?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. All right.
So, unfortunately, as the rumor starts to spread in reverse that the captain is not dead and neither is the rogue trader, things start to organize and calm down. However, the total damage to the ship is fairly minor.
Good.
All right. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, nobody actually got the fire started yet, given
Yep.
that it's fairly difficult to start a fire in space.
Well, yeah.
You start hearing a voice in your head there, Dyer.
I ignore the voice in my head.
Well, you ignore it for a few seconds until you realize the voice in your head is in fact Herculon.
Oh, okay.
You're the good voice in my head.
What up, buddy?
Who's Herculon?
He is a AI that is loyal to me
Oh, okay.
because I saw a dude put up there was a skeleton that had a ring on, and there are these two metal rods kind of sticking through the bone there on the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I pulled it off, and then the thing's retracted. And I looked at it, and I thought about it, and I put it on my character's finger.
And then it ingrained into his bone. So
Yeah.
Ow!
He wasn't happy, but I got an AI out of it, and it's pretty great.
And nobody will ever know.
So, what's up, Hercula?
I mean, do you guys even know?
no,
I do.
I don't.
He says, that looked very painful.
Wasn't fun. You happen to know why there was some sort of skin-changing, exploding, melting person on my ship?
Well, it's possible that it did come in from your new crew that you hired. My guess would have to be, though, somebody has a beef with one of you.
I want your plan work.
Yeah.
And it's not a... Oh, actually. I was going to say, it's not a local gang, but I'm pretty sure there's a gang out there somewhere.
Who could hate me?
Well, thing tells he didn't shoot you, and he shot me the minute I showed up. I'm hoping it's me.
That is possible.
I mean, that's a pretty good clue there.
Could it be
But then
the same
again-
people that destroyed my Phalanxene?
Yeah, it could be.
I'm going to Vox, Ambrose, and Boris and say beef up security protocols, and I want those brass rats hunting this area for any signs of dissent. Deal with them harshly.
Says, as long as you're alive, your new tech priests have been poking around the power core.
Good news, bad news. What's the damage?
Well, they haven't managed to get in yet, but at some point they will bypass the main power door and will get into the room where my core is housed. At which point you may have some explaining to do.
Well, they did install it, didn't they? I mean, I doubt. Did they install it, didn't they?
The one tech priest did by accident, because he didn't know what it was.
He's talking about your 3 new magi.
Oh, the ones that aren't heretics. Yeah. I thought I dumped them off on the other ship.
No. They're with Ordea's clique now.
Oh, so they're cool. They're down. They're homies.
Well, they were the ones who were able to pick up Ordea's special signal that was coming out of his cube. So whatever connection they have the same sort of data processors as Ordea.
Hmm. So, let's. I assume you've been able to access it in some way their noospheric communications.
I've been monitoring their Newsfair communications ever since they got on board.
In your opinion, do you believe that they could be a threat to you? Or do you believe they might be on your side?
Reading communications is one thing, reading minds is another. How they would respond to such a thing is beyond my knowing.
Alright, well, might be time to get a little obvious here then. I might just have to go ask them what their opinions on AI are.
Dangerous proposition.
Yeah, but I hardly have the expertise to see you out of there, and I would not have you deintegrated from the ship. Let's see.
The better sooner than later, because nobody more than the Mechanicus is curious, and inevitably they will get through that door.
Fair enough. All right. Can you give me a time estimate?
Well, from what my internal sensors are picking up, one of them has a plasma rig, so I'd guess about 35 minutes.
God damn it. Nah, here I was hoping for a nap. All right, well,
Not
I'm
the
gonna head down there.
It is just after all my life.
You're not going anywhere without me for a while.
Fair enough.
And a few breakers. Oh dear God, Brandon.
Do you want me to come with you, or should I?
Yeah, might as well bring
Well.
everybody.
Let's just bring everything.
You know what's going on, so
Remember that time we played Dark Heresy and we didn't have flashlights?
yeah.
God damn it.
They don't call it Dark Heresy for nothing.
And unless you count the last episode as flashlights, which they basically are.
Pretty much. They're laser pointers. All right.
I guess
I'm gonna when I'm with Brennan with Boris, and I'm just gonna kind of tap the ring and look at him so he knows what's up.
All right. I definitely would remember what the ring is about,
Yeah.
or at least involved in.
Yeah.
You hear them way before you see them. Given the nature of plasma cutters.
They are very loud. God damn it. That's pretty good. I like that one.
All these guys know that I've just had a deal with Eldar, right?
All these guys who?
These tech priests.
Danny, it just occurred to me. I'm going to be gone next weekend. Should I even join you guys this week? Or maybe
Oh, yeah.
wait until the
Nikki's
next
gonna be gone next weekend. How about she just joins us in a little while?
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Then I can actually work out how the heck she ended up there.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It just occurred to me.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, they're all aware that I was just talking to Eldar and trading with them, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't really know how I can hide that from them.
Oh, those aren't my keys. Okay.
You have them.
Those are your keys.
So I'm just gonna ask him straight up. You know, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, dangerous things lately. I've seen some really crazy stuff, including some incredibly advanced AI systems. Do you know anything about those? How do we deal with AI?
I'm sorry, what? You broke out kind of.
I'm basically just straight up asking, like, we've been dealing with some crazy ass shit lately. I almost just got blown up, and it's put me in a mind to ask us to go about the ship, asking about some threats. So we've already dealt with aliens, we've already dealt with psychers, and we've dealt with demons. And the next big danger that I know of is AI. You guys are our resident experts. How would you guys? What are your thoughts on those? How do we deal with that?
One of them will turn to you and he will say, "This may be a threat quicker than anticipated. We believe you have one on your ship."
Oh, is that an issue? The ship seems to be running quite well.
AI is incredibly dangerous.
In all circumstances, as I understand it, ships tend to be a rather delicate balance. If it's on the ship, perhaps it's on our side.
That is a possibility, but we thought they were on our side before, and that didn't last.
All right, I'm just gonna level with you. I'm gonna motion all the guys in here with my breakers. I've got an AI on the ship. He's a very good friend of mine, and I'd like to introduce you. However, he is integrated with the ship, and to be honest, he's pretty valuable to me. So you can either make friends, we can all be copacetic here, or things are gonna get ugly for everyone. I know you don't understand that as any kind of threat. I'm just saying he is a friend of mine.
What?
No danger to me.
What?
You really just do that to me?
Did what?
What is that?
Alright, I gotta have something for this.
Oh, you've never played DDR?
DDR?
Yeah, stands
Yeah.
for evolution.
Oh, right.
All the rage for a while.
Especially with the Asians.
I just love the t-shirt on the Tau though.
The greater goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sure.
Oh.
The text priest well, the one at the door will stop cutting and kind of look at you like, well, if what you say is true, how do you know you can trust it?
Because it's had 500,000 opportunities to kill me and everyone on the ship a good number of times, and has been damned useful. Herculon, perhaps you can just talk to everybody here.
After a few moments, one of the integrated ship scanners will actually project an image of him.
Nice. I'll be just 1 sec. I gotta be right back.
What are you going up for? I love you.
God damn it. God damn it.
Hey, so since we're not going to Seattle tomorrow, do you want to go to Point Defiance instead?
Huh.
I gotta go to the pagan store for a few things, but other than that, we have no other plans.
I like it. That's awesome.
Why do we keep doing things, guys?
We're not doing nothing.
Adding more things.
Because we have fun, Nikki. We're fun people.
Everybody.
Okay, I'm back.
Time.
All right. As far as you can tell, well, what it appears to be is it doesn't look like much is happening. But if you had to guess, there's a lot of communication going on.
Good. Good. Communication is good.
By and large, the only reason anybody in the Mechanicus still speaks English is because, well, to communicate with people who aren't in the Mechanicus. When they're communicating with people who are in the Mechanicus, there's far more efficient ways than High Gothic.
Does it seem like it's going good, or is it going bad?
Well, nobody's trying to break through the door at the moment, so good.
That is good, good, good.
After 5 minutes of kind of awkward silence, one of the megas will turn to you and he'll say, "We'll let it stand for now."
Fantastic. Herculon? Everything good on your end?
I would say so.
Good, good, good. Well, if we're all friends now, maybe y'all can start working together. Make this ship as efficient and effective as possible. And of course, word about this doesn't leave this room.
No, I would not expect the majority of the ship would be capable of understanding what the implications of the origins here are.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad we can all be friends.
So, the after they leave, Herculon will turn to you and say, "I believe we haven't heard the last of their meddling."
Well, that is something of a shame.
I am picking up and have been tracing extremely unusual chatter.
How do you mean? Point me towards it.
across the low band through interstellar communication.
Simplify it for me a little bit. I'm not exactly on your level technologically.
Somebody on this ship, my guess would be the Mechanicus, as they are the only ones who are capable of doing so, have been transmitting sub-light communication to a point outside of the warp.
Can you track where it's going?
Unfortunately, due to the nature of the warp and the communication, as soon as it enters real space, I can no longer track its destination.
All right. Is there anything I can do to track where it's coming from on the ship?
Well, unfortunately, it is also being broadcast directly from the auger array, which means that it could be coming from any terminal on the ship.
Of course.
Who is saying this? It's our tech priest?
That's Herculon.
Herculon's.
What they're communicating with or what's communicating with them, I don't know. The encryption they're using is, unfortunately, much newer than I am.
Well, next time something of this nature is sent, can you seal the area that is sending it? And we'll have a response team pick up whoever it is.
I will keep an eye on it if I can figure it out.
Fantastic. Boris, keep a ready team to go to interrogate whoever is doing this.
Ooh, leave the interrogation to me. I'm actually really good at that.
All right, the two of you coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd have to grab one of my guys who can interrogate or.
Mostly, I want him caught.
I'm usually the one who's lying in the situation.
We could be a good cop, like a good guy, bad guy kind of thing.
Between the two of you, just see him caught.
He doesn't care how it's done.